I in fact feel that we have been a little retrograde in the recent past in going to too much science that might be described as project-driven and conceived very often not by scientists but maybe even by politicians. One has to recognize that parts of Asia will also enter the picture and are entering the picture very, very strongly, particularly China. I am predicting that by 2050, I think the hub of where science is actually happening in the world will move progressively from the US to China. I think it's just weight of numbers and the fact that at the moment there's a much bigger investment in science in China than here in the United States. Well, I think it holds great promise because it brings people from another culture into science. We live, those of us who are tweeting, in a scientific context in an echo chamber, and I don't know that we are making much of an impact outside. And that concerns me, and I don't think it's going to be really possible in the Western world until we have maybe some change in our political setup. If I go to China, and I've had two experiences within the last year of being in the Great Hall of the People and listening to the President of China, President Xi, speak to over 10,000 particularly young people for 70 minutes on science and technology. And I think it's very important that countries have at their very top leaders who are conversant in science and technology nowadays. I think it's not enough to say that they will have advisors and so forth. They have to be well informed. And why do we allow our congresses and parliaments to be an open door to people who have not had to experience a training that would leave them in a position to be able to judge what are the important issues that we need to be addressing today, like climate change.